Hey guys, welcome to Operation Crypto Market Update today to see what's going on mainly on Bitcoin and across the board and have a little bit of a look to see what sentiment is like. This is the Bitcoin chart on my hourly time frame, and I've got the high range here, the low range, and then the EQ, which is this line. Ignore this line, this is my stop loss because I am in a long position on Bitcoin. I think I did open it somewhere around here, around 19,200. The price was going up. And then I went underwater for a while, but we had a nice breakout. I think it was, this morning we've had a nice push up from 19,100 all the way up to 19,800. I have moved my stop loss up now, up to 19,600, so we are in now a completely risk-free trade, which is in profit. So that's that. If it does come down and hits that stop loss, it was close. I mean, it was around $44 off. But if it does, we've won that trade and we'll move on. But if the price starts pushing up, which I'm looking for a nice rise up to 20,200. If we get up there, I will then move the stop loss up there, and potentially I might look at shorting that region because it is that central trading area. As you can see, we're trading around here, and we use it as support when we pushed up and then rejected straight through it. So it's an area where I'll be looking to take the profit off the table there and potentially open a little short. Depends how the market reacts this week. We are now in Q3 over 2022, so let's see if we can get a little bit of bullish price action. I mean, the first two quarters have been horrific, probably more horrific than you could possibly try to imagine, and it has been, even horrific compared to previous years and previous bear cycles. So yeah, markets have been shit, but it is what it is. I mean, we're still here. If you're still here watching it, then I think you must have a patience of the same, or you really believe in this technology and believe in the use cases that this industry can provide. So in terms of analysis on Bitcoin, there's not much to talk about other than that trade that I've opened. Some other altcoins have started to push up. I bought some Polkadot yesterday. I bought Polkadot at 6.95, slightly up a little bit now, nothing too major. I think I bought it here, it then dropped down, and then I'm back up to around level pegging. I'm looking to take profit up at around 1089, that region may have marked up. It's a major area in the past where I've said, look, yeah, there you go, it's that area there where we bounced. And then it's looking an area where I'm looking to take significant profit. So it's probably around a 60% move that if it does happen. So that's what I'm currently doing. I'm actually researching a few new projects at the minute, low capped, but also I'm doing some major research into Elrond. I've actually started working for a new project now, which I'll announce soon, but this is a project that's built on top of Elrond blockchain. It is the first carbon neutral blockchain approved in the EU, so it's definitely one to keep your eyes on, and definitely one to at least do some research. And if you get a little bit bored with price action and you're wanting to research some decent assets, then I do recommend that you at least check out Elrond. I think it's a decent one. Any of these layer 1, layer 0 projects like Polkadot, Elrond, Near, Metis. These projects, well, Metis layer 2, but you know what I mean. Some of these projects that are still building, that people start to talk about, I think the ones that you really should take note of. So in terms of Bitcoin, we need to really get back above EQ at 22,600 for any type of bullish price action, and then we'd have to go on and target towards 29k, but I think we're a long way off that. I was expecting over the course of the last few months, really, a decent relief bounce. I was expecting it up here, it didn't happen. I was expecting it down here, it's still not happened. I mean, for any sort of relief bounce, if you look at it in the past, we'll go back to the weekly time frame, and we'll go right back into this period here. This was that 2018 bear market, and if you look at some of these price ranges, so if you look at this wick here to the top, 97% move. If you look at this move here, we did a 60% move. You get my drift. If you look at this point here, we did a 47% move. So throughout these bear markets, you still do get rallies, and we've not really seen one as such yet. So for me, I'm looking for something decent to take profit out, really. I think if you look at this price action here, we push up to that, it's only a 15% move. If we move back up to there, I think that's more like a relief rally that will lure people in. I'm thinking, like, people will probably say, that's it, bottom's in, bull market's back. I'm still waiting for that point. I'm waiting for is to get a decent relief rally where people seem to think that the price will start going up and creating the all-time highs. Where in reality, we may, who knows, I mean, let's talk about a bottom. Who knows if we're bottoming, but what I'm expecting is a relief rally, to push back down, maybe not come back down to that region, and then start pushing up. That could happen. Another one is we just dump straight down and go back down to 85% level. Remember, Bitcoin in previous 2 cycles has dropped 85%. If it did drop 85% from 69k, you're talking around a 9,500 to 10k Bitcoin. I don't think it'll happen, that, me personally. I think this time, although the global macro outlook is diabolical, it's probably the worst it's been since the inception of crypto, I just don't think we will do an 85% drop. I mean, happily proven wrong, but I just don't think it'll happen this time personally. So, yeah, we're expecting a relief rally, and I've been expecting one for a while, and we've just not been given it, have we? I think with QT, with quantitative tightening over in the US, that's been bleeding money out of the market, which in turn, as Bitcoin is following the S&P 500, the Dow, the Nasdaq, that's been plummeting, and so is Bitcoin. In tandem with that, we've got a strong dollar, and that is again fighting back against us. But for me, I've always said it, Bitcoin and crypto is that hedge against the traditional financial system. And fingers crossed we do get some price action to favour that reason. But in terms of analysis on Bitcoin, like I say, there's not much to talk about. What I want to do is just have a look at the crypto fear and greed. If we just take a look at that, it is currently at 14, still an extreme fear. I feel like we've been in extreme fear the entire year, and there's been no let up at all. We'll just finish off by looking at Ethereum USDT. We'll have a bit of a zoom out, daily time frame. I mean, look at that, exactly the same. This is last time I looked at ETH when I was here. I was expecting a relief bounce up to 2,300. Didn't happen, and we dropped down. Same as Bitcoin, it dropped down, and we've actually dropped all the way down to this support level here at $914. For any type of bullish price action, you really need to get back this level of resistance here. I mean, this is a decent area, but I think anything up towards 2,300 would flip us completely back to a bit of bullish bias. But for now, it is relief bounces only. And let's look, if Bitcoin did a 40% move, you're talking to the bottom of that area there, that's going to be a major level of resistance at around $1,700. So maybe short term, with ETH merge and all that shenanigans going on with ETH, we may get a push up. It's just a potential scenario. It's nothing but set in stone, and I think it's crystal ball material, that, isn't it? It's something that we want to expect to happen, but given the state of the markets, you're more on the fence of it not happening and going lower. If it does go lower, then you're going to look at these. I mean, these regions down here, you've got a 400 ETH, which is a decent level there. It lines up right top, the bottom of there, and then I mean, potentially you could even drop back down to that region at 900 again. Let's hope we don't. We need to start seeing some decent price action, because otherwise this space is going to be bled dry of bodies and eyeballs, and I think that nobody will want to return in a hurry. So let's hope the bulls do us a favour soon. Let's hope the Fed starts to blow some smoke up his arse, and we can start to see some decent gains. But that's it. That's my thoughts on the market today. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.